Now, one thing I will point out, as Mark and I were talking when we were back in Florida, was we was curious about how dense the lower level vegetation would be, and you can see through it, although it is very uneven and rough the further you go out. And I do think you can get a better glimpse of something as opposed to being in the green swamp where we are. But with this endless amount of force for one of them to peek and duck or whatever, once it pops up and takes a look and it wants to leave and get out of there, you're done. You're done. You're not gonna be able to pursue it or anything. There's no way you could go through there quickly and try to close in. So I will make that observational comment. It's you're not gonna be able to do it.
Compared to Alaska, we have seasonal undergrowth there that really has to shoot up fast. It's got 3.5 months to reach maturity. You can't walk through the brush in Alaska. This, you can walk through this forest in the state of Washington or Oregon. It has underbrush, not 1/12 the thickness of ours. You can get through it. It seems to be short. Ours will go 6-8 feet. I'm looking at 4.5 feet. Something is seen, you're going to be able to see it, but I agree with Chris. You aren't going to pursue in the uneven terrain at all. Yep. Beautiful. And I was in my own tent, and it just was snap after snap after snap. I mean, less than 1 second would go by, and 2 snaps, and it seemed like they were just taking limbs off of the tree like this, one after another, 25 minutes worth. We go back up the next morning, nothing altered. We went up Peacock Trail looking for it, because it was back there where the recorder was. We couldn't see anything altered. I have no idea what it was. No structures, no leans, no twists, nothing.
If anything is there, you might have to say it's no good. And that looks like some compression right there, but it could be an old boot. Although I will say it's totally different right here, near this creek. You can see the plants have a lot of thorns on them now. And the entire ecosystem has it has totally changed all along the way here as we're trying to find our way back into the bigger river system right here, and creeks are coming across. Very, very beautiful stuff. Let's go keep going along this creek. Go check some more things right here. This is not really much of a trail, but this is what I'd love to do, just get off trail and go along the edges and see what's been in here. That's how you find this stuff, is getting in and around where there's moving water.
See, the Indians used to use this stuff. Gorgeous, beautiful.
I ain't going over it, but I could, but I ain't going over it.
Yeah, it's not worth the broken ankle.
No, because I don't see any sand down there.
And it sure is beautiful.
But this is a good shot from here. Is that just you? Who tripped? Okay, I thought I heard a thump sound.
This is not humans doing it. They may be pulling up fish, but they've been known to make blockages in braids of the rivers and
and
dam
great
the
pools.
fish.
And great pools.
Yep. Because you can be sure no human lifted this, no human lifted this,
Well,
this,
I'm a human.
this.
I'm a
And
human.
I'm not seeing boulders like that stacked up like this.
They could be rolled. Let's see.
I don't know, Chris.
see.
Who would do that?
Oh
Why?
dear God.
Yes.
Hold on.
You tell me.
Film me.
Film you?
All right. All right. All right. So.
Is it on now?
Yes.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay.
So Penny's idea was this possibly is probably not done by people because of the size of the rocks.
Try and push that big boulder.
And they're creating pools so they can come out at nighttime and check the area and scoop up fish. So I said, well, it could be rolled. And they, humans could roll this stuff around. So I said, I touched it and good God, this shit ain't gonna be able to be rolled that easy
Right.
at all. But you'd have to take 3 guys. You'd have to take 3 guys just to freaking roll.
And for what
Roll
purpose?
this stuff around. This stuff is heavy.
Yeah, for what purpose? Look at them.
Now, of course, the smaller stuff could be moved by a human. Not the bigger stuff at all. And the animals have been coming through here.
Yes, the animals are coming through.
There's more right here.
Tracks. But you tell me what's going to build a dam like that.
Hey, but
with
Bob said
giant
this.
boulders.
Bob said this also. Bob said that also about how the how that's what they were doing at the lake. Was
Corralling.
scooping in on the opportunity when the lake level goes down was to corral the fish up. When the lake level goes down was to move in and get them.
I'm not seeing anything like that naturally made here. It's quite the...
So I say the smaller rocks could be built upon by humans, but not those bigger ones. Not without a lot of guys. I think 3 guys.
Yeah.
3 guys, and then for what purpose?
Yeah, why bother?
I mean, unless it was really high,
Yeah.
5 a.m. we're up.
And I took
And
mine
I'm
over to the dinner table goes, oh my God.
filming right now because I think this is going to be interesting, so we'll see what happened last night. All right, so time to get some.
Are you filming?
All right.
Look at your cup. Yeah. Did you film the cup? You should film the cup. It's a piece of art.
You've been doing it for a while when you get Sasquatch cups
From your dear friends in Alaska.
from your dear friends in Alaska.
Yep.
And you pour a big cup of coffee in it so you can
Big hot.
wake on up. But this is a nice cabin we got here. All right. There's nothing saying you can't say anything.
I really like this cabin. I really like this cabin. I laid in the bed yesterday and I thought, would I get this cabin again? Yes, I would get this cabin again.
Right.
This cabin is so stocked with spices when you want to, we've been
Yes.
to Georgia and Tennessee and we've been to cabins. They don't even have pepper and salt in there.
Yeah.
This cabin here
It's the
has
setup.
even nutmeg and cayenne pepper and
Yeah.
organic brown sugar and this man who this
James
couple,
Henry.
that couple who owns this cabin really are very thoughtful for their guests.
Oh,
Really thoughtful.
look how it's outfitted.
There's
everything.
laundry detergent down there.
There's everything.
By all means, I mean this
Carpeting, leather furniture,
Oh,
wood stove,
makes
jacuzzi,
really feel.
full-size fridge, TV,
I'm impressed.
movies, games.
And it's
Back to the coffee.
Really good night.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I laid on it the first night and I'm like,
Oh yes.
You know you're from Florida when you're wearing a jacket,
And
shorts, and a, and a stocking cap
some more
inside,
light
inside a
It
cabin.
looks like a Smurf. He's got his beanie cap from the trail to Bigfoot. He's got his jacket, shorts, t-shirt, and no slippers. If he had slippers,
And I say I'm cold.
Yeah. Good morning, dear.
Good
How's
morning.
that coffee cup working for you?
Oh, I love it.
Well,
Look at
good
that.
morning, sunshine.
There's
There you
B. She
That's
woke
right.
us all up first because she heard a clunking
Oh.
crashing sound out
And
there.
I got up at 4:50, turned the coffee on, but I heard that clunking sound at 3:30.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
what woke me up
Yeah.
then. That is what
3:30.
woke me up.
And you know, I got up earlier.
I'm laying
too.
there going, why am I awake? Why am I awake?
Yeah, I heard them banging. It was like bangs, like little bangs. And I was like, is it the heater outside? Is it whatever?
Well-
and you can't, when you look outside,
You know.
it's dark.
I ended up going back to bumping late last night.
Cool.
Oh,
you
like
know
a
that
dream.
they come visit you and bang on the house, don't you? You know that,
Yeah,
don't
oh
you?
yeah.
Oh yeah, I've heard about those
Oh, you
stories.
went back to
Freaking-
Bumping Lake in your drunk.
They bang on Barb's house.
Yeah, but y'all go first.
No,
No, that wasn't kinda
that's
it.
it. I got nothing else.
But I heard.
Next
What
thing I
happened?
heard was a coffee maker going.
But
I'm like,
I
what the
heard-
hell is that
But you
sound?
gotta think,
But hold on, what
BB's
happened?
up.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Well, first of all, I got up at 1:30. Went down to the bathroom, no big deal. Saw the red glow. I'm thinking, okay, here comes red lights. But
Sorry.
it didn't make no difference because I at 3:30 got up again, went to the bathroom, same red glow. Okay, I think, okay, outside light,
Yeah.
no big deal. Well, I lay back in the bed trying to go back to sleep, and then I hear it was taps.
Taps or bangs? Taps
well,
or
more
bangs?
like louder. It was not a tap. It was more like a bang.
Okay. How
And
many?
It was like 3 for me.
All in a row or spaced apart?
Like that, spaced apart a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
And then I'm thinking, oh shit.
Outside wall?
Outside wall, behind my bed to the left.
Okay.
And I'm
She's being very specific.
That's typical on the bedroom
Woke
side.
me up.
And I was like, oh, I can't. Oh my god. And then you try to look out, but you can't see. It's so pitch dark.
He was probably
Beata.
standing
They
looking
can
inside the
see
window.
you. You
Well,
can't see them.
hello.
That's the goal.
So I'm like, oh.
So that would be a trick
crap.
if they followed
And so
us.
I
here
was like,
from
man,
We're gonna
I
go
wanna
look for prints.
Yes.
I want to go back to
Gravel.
sleep. You know, I really want to go back to sleep. And I'm like, oh, and I've been fighting this going to sleep. And at 4:50, I'm like, forget it. I'm getting up. I turn
Yeah.
the coffee on, just because I read a book, let everybody else sleep. I was done.
Didn't hear you get up. Didn't hear you push the button. But started hearing this.
Yeah, the coffee.
I opened the door. They need to WD-40 my hinges. It's like,
don't-
crack the crib, you know. So I can look out here, the blue lights on. I'm like, who's up? Okay, give it to us. Come
Yes,
on,
okay,
spill it.
now.
It
You
was-
had a dream.
We're dying here.
It was weird because I went back into it in my dream last night. It was kind of very weird and odd, and it seemed like I was stuck in
Luke?
a loop of some sort because it hinged around. How do I explain this? I was taken to an area, although I don't remember who took me to the area. Only thing I remember sort of was I was filming, and I was taken to an area that, how can I explain it? It was like a perpetual looping of weird things.
Well, what word?
Try and remember the
I'm
video
trying to
in
remember
your
the
head.
weird. I'm trying to remember the weirdness of it. The what was it?
You having like Alzheimer's right now?
He's having file retrieval error.
Yeah.
No, it's just
Or hearing their story again.
but
But in it,
but kind of being in it.
like a participant.
Yeah,
Yeah. More about hearing.
and it was in a
being-
particular area.
Okay.
Or
It was in a
them
particular area,
telling
it was
you.
wooded, all that stuff. Of course, I kept living the light, recycling the light
Oh,
part
your
of it,
lights from.
my light part of
Okay,
it, and
from your
everything like
tent.
that.
Okay.
You didn't
And
get sucked up into the vortex.
no, I didn't.
Well,
No,
holy crap,
nothing.
then that was so vivid.
No,
for
nothing.
me.
No,
I thought
nothing.
we lost you.
No, nothing
Serious?
alien, nothing like that at all. Nothing. It just seemed like I was in an area that I was taken to, and that I was stuck in a loop. It just seemed like it kept repeating itself, kept repeating
Over and over.
itself.
And you couldn't
And
go
I was
out.
filming, and I couldn't sort of meander my way out of it. And it had something to do with the experience of the lights,
Yeah.
And while I was in this area, it seemed like events played over in my head
Okay.
that had happened out there.
Okay.
Oh.
Not necessarily to me, but to other people.
Oh,
It
what
seemed,
you heard from their stories.
yes, it seemed like I was like in their events, kind of, sort of.
How weird.
It was,
Like
it
a
Like
was,
you were
participant,
transplanted.
yet
It was-
you're-
it was bizarre and
Yeah.
it was weird, and I felt like I've dreamed it like 3 times. I don't know what I haven't dreamed freaking goofy shit the entire time I've been out
Yeah.
here.
Hey
And I
man,
had
All the
isn't
time-
it fun?
All the time out
Isn't
in
it grand?
every day at it bumping, I slept like a freaking rock when I did sleep. I wasn't
did
getting
too.
any weird dreams or anything like that at all, or nothing.
It's amazing that when.
But I just thought that was kind of interesting that I was dreaming like I was back at bumping in an area of
In the
going
wood context.
going
woods,
through a perpetual looping cycle of other people's
and
experiences.
couldn't get out. I
But
mean, was it
but
a
their
trap?
experience was becoming mine.
Was it a trapped feeling, like stress? Was there stress involved with the
Nope.
dream or associated?
Oddly, like the boy explained, it was kind of peaceful.